Hello, welcome to Oddball 76 and welcome to the second part of the Cycle Frontier Closed Beta 2. If you watched the first one, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you subscribed. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like and share the video out. So we've just finished our very first raid, and it was in the training sim. So we're just going. We've actually got back. We extracted. And now we are finding out what we can do on the space station. We're meeting some. The barman's going to give us some stuff, and he's going to tell us to go get some jobs. So this is where we're going to get some of our tasks or quests, whatever you want to call them. We're going to meet 3 factions. Some cool music.
Ah, a new prospector. Come to work with Korolev, huh?
Korolev are the industry guys.
So we get our
they
first
keep the station powered and the factories
task
running.
here.
They put jobs out for raw materials and old machinery. Their gear's nothing fancy, but it always works and packs a punch.
So it comes in parts. Tasks are in parts. And you get hopefully a good reward. Let's go to the next one.
Welcome to the ICA. Working with us keeps the station going.
Ah, the independent
So
civilian
I think there's
advisory.
3 we've got to
Their
meet.
job is to keep the
For
station
now.
and everyone on it alive. So yours is to get
Don't know
them
if there'll be
whatever they
any more
ask
further
for.
down the line.
ICA's gear's almost all designed and
Pick up
built
a
on
nice
the
little
station.
mission
Point of
there.
pride here. It's good stuff.
Again,
Well
it's like a
rounded.
5-parter, but you do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, I think. Go and meet the last guy.
Another prospector? Good. Osiris always needs more people in the field.
Osiris are only here to research all the weird stuff on the surface. They'll have you hunting down alien beasts one day and pick
So that's
up
kind of
pretty
cool.
flowers
They've
the
all got
next.
different
High-tech is their
specialists.
game. Top of the line.
That's kind of cool. So you're not doing the
More
same work for the same
specialized
thing.
than fiddly, if you ask me.
There's 3 different
You'll need some
unique
gear before dropping
groups
down
there,
if you plan to
and
survive.
you'll be
I'll
doing
get you
different
started
things from,
with
which
some
is cool.
spares. Come back to the bar.
I must say they do look nice. The different areas. Go back to the bar. Meet our friend. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of rewards, but something tells me we're going to need it. So remember, we're still doing the training. This is still the tutorial, so I'm learning with you.
Your safe pockets won't be able to carry all
So
your
this
loot,
part does
but
kind of
keep a
remind me
backpack.
of like a Tarkov, where you put your equipment on. You know, people say this is like Space Tarkov, but from what I've played, it's only it's incorporating some of the things from Tarkov, but you know, it's not Tarkov, if you know what I mean. Tarkov, I really enjoy Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov. It's a lot more challenging.
Now, remember to
This
take some ammo.
at the minute,
Make sure it fits the gun
I mean,
you
it's
choose.
difficult because I really like the PvE on
You
this.
get the idea.
To be fair,
A quick grenade throw or emergency health stem could
obviously,
make
if you
all
like
the difference.
PvP, you're going to love this probably with a group. I'm going to be solo, so that's going to be difficult. So we're just learning about putting your stuff on, equipping your gear, bag, armor. It says it wants to put a grenade.
Shields are a necessity.
So if you look at the items, they all have at the top right, they have like a weight restriction or something. I think there's like you can put in your secure pocket, you can put up to 5, but it goes on weight.
Okay, you're all set. Head to the
I wonder
launch
if they'll
zone.
eventually make it so you have like special pockets that where you can put a scanner in and you haven't got to keep putting one in every single time. That'd be cool. You know, like if you play other games, you can have like a watch or a compass and you can put it and you can place it. So we're going to go to Bright Sands. That's supposedly the normal. And I'm taking a shotty because shotties are normally good, and I like shotties. I want to see how good this is. Got a helmet, like a force field thing, armor, and a bag. And this is where it tells you about the insurance. So as you can see, if you put it in the first column, they'll send down a salvage team, and then you might get your gear back, or you can put it in the right side, and you can get a certain amount of money back. So you've got 2 options there, which I think is kind of cool. Whereas Escape from Tarkov, you go on your gear, you insure it, and if you die and someone doesn't carry out your gear, you get it back. But on this one, you've got options. I like that. So this is the stuff we're carrying. It's basically we're not taking too much because I want space in my bag. I'm still learning the game, so obviously we've got lots of things to learn. We've got some meds, we've got some ammo, some grenades, a scanner for mining, and off we go. Time to land. So this is our first actual proper raid. This isn't a training simulator now. We're actually in the world. We'll meet other players, or potentially meet them. That's why you see the top left. You see that we're getting cues and tips, which is good. Like I said, I do think this training part is really good. I really like it. I think it's really good, and that's important because it needs to be able to get you on in the game. I need to play more. I'm trying to upload more. The beta ends on the 4th of April, so I need to maybe do a stream. Look at the map. The map's nice and big. So we've got our extraction site there. So we're going to head around towards there. We're not going to go too far. I literally need to just get to grips with the basics, and then hopefully I can. You're going to grow on that, aren't you? It's no use trying to run before you've learned to walk, or walk before you've learned to crawl even. But as you can see, the map's beautiful. It is very nice. I love the map. I love the sounds of it. You can see the wind blowing the trees and everything. It's definitely very nice to look at. I miss so much in this game without even realising. I'm just trying to find some stuff to mine, and I can hear the wildlife going wild. It's like I'm in a jungle, a literal jungle of Burma or something. Birds and whatnot. Excuse me. Dear me. Let's do some mining. So the way mining works, you crack open a rock, you pick up everything out of it, and once you've picked everything that's salvageable from that rock, the rest of the rock will actually just like dissolve, and that's how you know you've fully mined something. So I just took that, and you can see there's something else in here because it's not degraded yet. I can see it flashing now. That's what it. Look at that. Look, you see, it just crumbles, which is cool because otherwise you might be hitting it. I'd like to. I'm not sure if people can hear you mining. I'm not sure on that how that works, but I'll do some mining. Literally just looking around. I'm lost, so I want to explore. I like it when you go to an area like this, it gives you a warning and says to you it's moderate danger, dangerous. So it does give you a little idea, but obviously if players are running around you might not realise, but you could get ganged on all of a sudden. So you're going to notice, whilst I'm looting, I'm missing very valuable audio cues. I'm missing ships coming in to extract people, and I'm so busy just trying to learn the basic bits that I wasn't even aware of my outside. For a bit I forgot about being attacked. You can see I'm trying to put more into my secure pockets, but it works on weight, and if something weighs 2 and you've only got a 5, you can only put 5, the equivalent to 5 in there, the weight wise. So the shotgun's good. So I've already mined, I've already done one of my quest tasks. Look, you can see the line's fully done because I've mined something. So hopefully if I extract with that, I should be able to complete that task. The game's got amazing sound in it. I do like the sound in it. Bodies here. So if you didn't know, and this is your first time looking, we live in our base is in space on a big space station, and we come down to the planet to scavenge, to try and get resources, being as though we're a prospector, then we hand them in, sell them, trade them, get gear. I can hear ships and whatnot. The audio's... I really love the sound in the game. More things to swag. So I realise I've got a foregrip. I think, why don't I put that on my weapon? You have to middle mouse button to bring that up, but that, if I put that on, it voids my insurance. So I decided to not do it right now. Look, there's a spaceship right there that's coming to land, which will be extracting a player. And I just totally missed it. So I'm like, do I go up here? And then I'm thinking to myself, you know, I've only got a shotgun and I'm new to the game and I don't know what they've got. You see them up there and I'm like, you know what, this just isn't worth it. I will need to complete my task. So I'm going on. I'm running. Call me a coward, why don't you? So there's some parts of the map you don't seem to be able to go down, which is kind of annoying. When you see a gap, you think you can get through it, but you can't for some reason. If you use the middle mouse button, you can use it to put a dot. So if you want to point out something, you can. I think you can team up with equivalent. You can have a squad of like 3, kind of like Apex, I believe. I think the maximum's 3, you and 2 friends. But I'm just going solo at the minute. I feel like when I play this and I look at this and I listen to everything, you can hear animals and all kinds of things and big roars and stuff here. I kind of feel like I am the prey to. I feel like I'm in like Jurassic Park, and everything else is going to eat me or do horrible things to me. So I like the fact that how it makes me feel. I just wish you could jump better. But we are doing some prospecting, try and find some stuff to mine again. We have got a bag that can hold quite a bit, so we might as well try and fill it up a bit, right? So I've only brought one weapon, that's just my shotgun. It's quite easy to change to your other devices. Q brings up all of your pickaxe and everything, and if you want to bring out a medical item or something to heal yourself, it's E. You push E and then you can select through stuff. I've not used my binoculars yet. Look at that. Mine that really quickly, and the rock just sort of breaks up. So you can see I've got quite a lot of rocks and stuff. I've got some other bits. It's not probably a massive haul, but whilst I don't know what I'm actually collecting and what's valuable, it's important that you get out with your bag full, because you might be able to potentially sell, trade or use it for better gear. We're only using white tier weapons, and already I'm about to get myself in trouble. Looks like a Jurassic Park cage, right? There's some enemies. Shotgun. Maybe it was a little bit silly to try and hit him with the shotgun, but I did a lot of damage on that one. Holy smokes. Totally wrecked that one. Took that one out. The shotgun's pretty good. Oh, get wrecked. Salvage some parts. I had to kill a... Ooh, those ones with the yellow heads are quite scary. Look at these striders. A couple of them quite unhealthy for you. Here's that big white one. Ooh. Oh, face shot. Oh, nice. Got the business end there. Yeah, I quite enjoy the PvE of it. I would be quite happy to play this as a PvE. I don't know if you can choose to play just PvE. Odds are you can't. But I really do quite like the PvE in it. So I've not tried the PvP really much. I'm trying to get used to the game, learn the mechanics, learn the weapons. Like I said, I've only got a shotgun right now. You can get SMGs, pistols. I'm assuming you can get sniper rifles, all kinds of things. But I just wanted to show you some more. Like I said, if you've watched the first video, then you would have seen me at the very start. You can't climb very easy, so you've got to try and find a way. I'm looking for that mineable rock. I expected it to be here, but it's actually not. It looks like it's this bit on the floor. There it is. So it's nice that the rocks are different kinds. I would assume you'll get different amounts of yield from different kind of rocks. There we go. So we've got quite a lot. Now it's time to make our way out of here. We've done 2 of our tasks, as in we've completed them, but I would assume that to actually properly complete them, we've got to extract. So we're heading to the exit. Looking for the exit. I hope I haven't been talking over too much sound and audio and you can hear it alright. I will check it before. But if you want to see more, you need to hit the subscribe button. Please leave me a comment. Constructive criticism is appreciated. I will do, the next part I'll do is talking about very brief experience I had with the crafting in the game, and that shouldn't be too long. I'm trying to make these videos quite short for you, probably not as short as some of these professionals, but I wanted you to see the game, wanted you to see me playing. Yes, you might think it's rubbish, but at the end of the day, this is how you're going to be if you're just a noob as well. You're going to be learning bits and bobs. You'll be walking around, stumbling, not knowing what to do, where to go. This is basically realistic play, not the custom cuts that show you me kicking butt all the time. So ship's opened up, so we've got to wait at the top where it says evac ship. You've got to wait in here, you've got to stay in the ship till it takes off, and there's a bar just underneath the compass and it goes purple. You get a purple line fill up. It's filling up now. As soon as that hits, so you're quite vulnerable. There's not many places you can hide in here. You get in the corners, and we've actually extracted. So because we've extracted everything in our bag, we keep. This is what we've earned. So that's all our loot. So now we can hand those the quests where we've extracted. So we did actually complete them. Well, we've just got to turn them in now. So that's 2 out of 3. There was a third one we needed to do, but I couldn't find that. Got no active jobs.
Great job.
Right, let's go to the factions and hand in and see what our reward is. Like I said, the little space, I've cut some of the space bit to try and keep the video down, but you'll see more of that when I'm running around in the next video. That's one, and there's our reward. It's money
Come back to the bar.
and a device. Sweet.
You should learn.
Carry on then.
Let's go hand the next one in. And then what we'll do is after we've handed this in, we'll sort of we'll end it there and we'll wait. You see the space station's quite nice. I don't know how big it gets, if it expands or not. More cool music. I quite like coming here. They've got some jamming music. Hand this in. Claim our reward. More moolah and some other card thing. I'm not sure what that is. Claim that, please. Then we can rest in the knowledge that we've actually completed those 2 things. So like I said, on the next video I'll be looking at some of the crafting because I found that quite difficult. So if you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Leave me some feedback and I'll see you in the next one. Oddball 76 signing off.